On October 27th in Washington, D.C., Little Brothers of the Poor, Friends of the Elderly, held its annual benefit dinner under the patronage of the French Embassy with the support of several sponsors. The organization was created in France in 1946 to help poor and isolated elderly people. Its first chapter in the U.S. was founded in Chicago in 1959.
What could be more essential and at the same time more noble than to take a moment and put humanity back in the center of our lives, as you, les petits frères, have made it your wonderful mission to do. Fraternité, as you know, is the third of the three pillars, and maybe the strongest and the most beautiful one, which the French Republic was based on and relies on.
In the United States, we are located in 7 cities, serving more than 5,000 elders. Continuing our mission in all of our U.S. chapters is a daily challenge, as we have seen an increase in the number of elderly that are alone, isolated, and oftentimes face difficult challenges.
My grandmother lived in her house by herself until she was 94 years old. And if something had happened to her because she was by herself, we wouldn't know it. And so sometimes the older people get and they're not going out of their homes as much, they do become very isolated, and it's very important for us to make sure, especially in certain economic areas, that we're in touch with those people and making sure that they get what they need.
There are thousands and thousands of people in Europe, in the United States, who are old and who are alone. They have no social contact. That is what Little Brothers of the Poor seeks to help. Most people have warm hearts if you can reach them. If you can ask them to do something that they perceive as helpful, and certainly most people must see this as helpful, they're usually glad to do it. So the more we can reach out to people to help others, the more they're likely to do so.